Some days I just feel so powerful. So powerful. Like I said, powerful. So here I am doing some squats in the garage. I decided to do some squats today and some incline presses. So I know I'm just mixing up my body parts lately. I'm just kind of going back and forth between body parts. I'm not really sticking to any sort of routine. So you could say I'm really doing the instinctual training method as I work my way back into consistency in the gym. I actually enjoy it. I enjoy taking a mental rest from training, a mental rest from the regimen of saying, okay, I have to train this, I have to train that, I have to use this type of weight. That type of pressure basically causes a lot of people to quit training. So as we're in January this year, some people out there might be watching this channel and saying, I'm getting into working out now, I'm starting over again, or I'm trying to get in shape for the first time. But routines are great, but sometimes a routine can cause problems because a lot of times people stick to routines no matter what, regardless of what their body's telling them. So I think at first sticking to a routine is good because it shows that you can discipline yourself and you're trying to overcome the tenacity in the body. Now, tenacity means the resistance. You're trying to overcome the resistance that says don't train, don't work out, don't do something. And basically that's what the routine does. The routine helps you overcome that, helps you stay strict and make sure that you're working the body parts enough to cause them to adapt, right? But at some point when you become an advanced trainer, once you've trained for a period of time, you will start to become very in touch with your body, very in tune with what's going on. And just like I talk about in this channel, range of motion, okay? I'm very in tune with what range of motion is right for me. I really don't give a shit what anybody else says. I work with what is working for my body. I watch my own experiment continually and say, this is what's working and this is what feels right in my joints, feels right in my muscles, and I get the best pump from it and the soreness for the days after, so you really start to use life as an experiment. You get right out of your head and you start to really go with the flow. So it would only stand to reason that at some point you will go beyond the structure of routine. You will adjust things as you go depending on how you feel. And I've talked to a lot of advanced guys about this, a lot of people that have been training for 20, 30, 40 years, and they all seem to go to this. They stick to a certain structure, but it's malleable. They can change it depending on what's going on with their body. They don't say, okay, my back feels like crap today, I'm going to try to do 500-pound squats or 400-pound deadlifts, right? So this is really what it boils down to. What you're doing is trying to build wisdom with this connection of the body as you go about your training. So stick to the routine, but at some point you go beyond the routine. I guess it's kind of like a teacher and a student. At first you follow every single thing the teacher tells you, and then at some point the student goes beyond the teacher and starts to come up with their own creativity with whatever discipline that they're learning from the teacher. So you can see I did about 3 sets of 295 squats. I don't know how many reps I got in the first set, probably around 15 or 20 or something like that. I didn't actually count, so I'm not trying to exaggerate in any way, shape, or form here. But yeah, that's what I got. And I didn't feel extremely strong today, but I felt good. It was a fun workout. I actually felt good. That's why I really like working out at home sometimes, because when you're in the garage, there's no distractions. There's no people in the gym to make comments about you're lifting lighter today, or you're lifting heavier. You're just totally in your own little realm. When you're working out in your garage, there's nobody to impress, nobody but yourself. And of course, I'm on video, right? So supposedly I should be trying to impress you guys, but I've given that up a long time ago. So no chance of that.
You don't have to impress them, but you better impress Batman. Come on, get some more reps.
I went right to inclines after. And of course I warm up for a few sets, and to tell the truth, sometimes I warm up just because I enjoy it. I'm actually just feeling the upper chest right now, and I'm feeling just the contraction of the muscles. And I'm sure you've all had those types of workouts where you just do a few presses or you do a few sets or reps of an exercise, and you can feel the squeeze and the contraction of the muscle, and it feels like you're really connected, and you almost feel like you got a pump without actually even doing anything. And that was what it was like today, except for the fact after doing legs I felt fatigued. and it felt like I had a rock in my stomach because the day before this workout I actually went to Kentucky Fried Chicken, which I shouldn't have done. You know, all that saturated fat and gravy and carbs and deep fried stuff. And anyway, horrible for workouts. So don't think that you can actually eat that stuff on a regular basis and think that you're going to get good workouts. Well, not in most cases anyway. For me, it just throws me flat on my back. So I'll do it once in a while because eating something is better than nothing at all. And I was on the road, so I had to stop in and eat something. So anyway, lack of discipline on my part, and I just actually honestly just craved some deep fried chicken. So there you go. I'm admitting. See, I'm admitting that I've failed in my diet because I don't stick to one. But anyway, today I'm working myself through it, and that's the great part about training, is that it makes you accountable to whatever you do in your life. You know, so if you're eating a certain way, you're sleeping a certain way, you have certain lifestyle choices, you will definitely feel the repercussions in your training. So that's why I eat mostly, you know, chicken and rice and potatoes and, you know, or liver or you know, lentils and rice. I eat lower fat. I tend to eat lower fat because I feel better. And what I mean by lower fat is lower saturated fat through deep fried sources and all that sort of thing. I'll still have olive oil or some almond butter here and there, you know. So yeah, I'm getting a good pump in the upper chest here. It feels pretty good. And, you know, nothing feels better than a good chest pump after an alien attack, right? I mean, you know, that's another reason why probably I'm fatigued today, is fending off the alien attack in the beginning. You have no idea how much energy it takes to manifest a fireball like that, to blow a spaceship up. But, you know, that's another subject. Maybe I should start another YouTube channel on how to blow spaceships up. You know, maybe you guys would be interested in knowing that stuff. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and make sure you subscribe and all that kind of stuff, and I'll see you soon. Do it your way.
Now you know my name, calling me in a drought. I came to Ridge in 215 and sorted it all out.